So I recently went on a road trip with a couple of my friends. We went all the way to Philadelphia and stopped along the way in some other states. I didn't actually vlog the trip because one, I kind of wanted to live in the moment and enjoy my trip and not have to live it through the screen of my phone. And two, none of those friends know that I really have a YouTube channel. So I wanted to show you guys what I packed for my trip and also some tips on not overpacking, because I don't know about you, but sometimes I have a tendency to overpack, or I used to have a tendency to overpack. Usually what causes people to overpack is wanting a lot of options. I'm the same way too. Anytime I pick out my outfit the day before any event, I always end up changing my mind and I'm like, no, that's not gonna work, I need something else. So I know I do that too, and the key to avoiding overpacking is just to think about how many days you're gonna be gone, what you're gonna be doing throughout those days, and what kind of clothing pieces can you choose that are very versatile so that you can mix and match them and have even more outfits that you can just interchange different pieces so that you're not having to bring a ton more clothing pieces. You can just mix and match them and get even more outfits out of that. What I used for my trip was this Betsey Johnson travel bag thing. You can use anything you want. You can use the duffel bag. Usually I use the duffel bag, but this one had slightly more space. You also want to keep in mind that you should choose something that is practical versus super cute. In my case, I think this is pretty cute, so I kind of got lucky there, but usually I'll just pick a plain old duffel bag, just shove my stuff in there and be out the door, because that way you don't have to worry about anything getting dirty or you have to be too fussy about keeping it clean or something. Here with this, I could just start in the car. We traveled by car and we traveled by train. So as I said before, you want to make sure you keep in mind how many days you're going to be there, because that'll give you a good indication of how many clothing pieces you should have for each day. So we were gone for almost a week, so I managed to kind of squeeze all my things in here. I also carefully chose my outfits, so I chose 4 outfits that I can still mix and match with other things and still get more different options, so that way if I change my mind about what I wanted to wear, it'd be right there and I wouldn't have to stress about having not brought anything else, you know what I mean? So because it's summer and it's really hot, I chose a lot of crop tops. Crop tops also happen to take a lot less space in my bag. I chose a couple shorts so I can mix and match them, as well as a dress or two, because dresses are one piece, so you don't have to worry about adding anything else to it. I also chose 2 pairs of shoes, aside from the ones that I'd be wearing at the beginning of my road trip, if you know what I mean. So I wore black Vans, and then I also chose these 2 pairs of shoes to keep with me to have in my bag in case I wanted to switch things up. So because the majority of our trip was spent outdoors, I did make sure to stick to clothes that I could move around in a lot, and I didn't want anything too fussy. And you also want to make sure, of course, you keep like bras, underwear, that sort of thing. You want to make sure you obviously have room for that in your bag as well. I just kind of skipped over that because we don't need to see that. And last but not least, I decided to bring my makeup with me. If you're going on a trip or any kind of road trip where you know you're going to be going out a lot, you're going to be going to parties and stuff, and you want to dress up, then of course you can bring makeup that suits you, that suits that purpose. But since we were keeping things really casual, I brought the Balm's Nuditude palette, as well as 2 hair products. To make sure that my hair doesn't get frizzy or anything. Also included some lip balms, some concealer. I just stored it into my makeup bag. I do have a whole video about my makeup bag and what I keep on it when I'm traveling. I also made sure to include my bikini. I got this one from Victoria's Secret. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so that's everything I packed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time with a normal beauty video. Bye guys!